CEO, as we know, is coming back this December. If my dates are correct, I think it's December 5th through the 7th. If I'm wrong, I'm sure somebody will let me know. I'm dumb and I got the dates wrong, so my apologies. But CEO is coming back, and already, man, like all the games, the registration for the games have been capped out. I mean, the hotels have really been capped out. Jabele has been showing like um, screenshots of him like messaging people from the hotel, showing that it's just like, hey man, those 18 rooms we just added, yeah, they just gone. So so it's pretty dope for to see how the FGC is jumping onto this with their excitement of like tournaments and stuff coming back. All the love for the games. People are just eager to get offline and things like that. So hand it over to you guys. How are you guys feeling about just this surge, this interest that we're seeing from the FGC to make sure that offline is coming back?
Oh, it's to be expected. People are ready to get back to offline events. People are ready to get back and play each other in an event, especially a tournament of the caliber of CEO. People are ready to get back to see like what interesting setup and venue that Jabali has secured. It's probably gonna be some dope type of setup, wrestling ring or something that they're gonna have maybe. I'm actually excited for it myself. Like I said on the last episode, we were talking about offline tournaments coming back, and I was like, I'm ready to see like the rivalries and stuff like that. People playing each other, the high octane matches, the streams, all that stuff. And the games capping out quick is like I said, it's no brainer. People are ready to get back and play. There are a few games, select games that haven't even seen offline like tournament play really. You got Strive that just came out. Strive like literally capped out immediately for entrance. So that's going to be dope to see. You got games like Virtua Fighter might possibly make an appearance at a CEO. You got Grand Blue, which will finally now be able to see at an actual offline tournament. So I'm pretty sure those players that play those games like really excited to see like, okay, now our game we get to play offline. Just because of the nature of things that happen with the COVID situation, games like Grand Blue didn't get a chance to shine offline, but now we get to see it. And I'm excited for it. When does Melty Blood come out? Does it come out? I'm pretty sure it comes out before December, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's coming out before the end of the year. Cause
Okay, so yeah.
I think even Climax of Night is trying to see when it's gonna come out because they want to incorporate it into their tournament.
Yeah, okay. So that's another game. That's another game that's going to be on the horizon that's definitely going to be there, I'm sure. So yeah, it's a lot of new games that are like I said, haven't seen the light of day when it comes to offline tournaments. So people are ready to get back and play, man. That's really all it is. We've been a year and some change inside, primarily predominantly online play, which is cool and stuff, and it's great to have that option, which is definitely necessary. It allowed us to keep footage and stuff going, things still rolling, even though we couldn't play in person. But it's just something about having an offline play. It's of course with the competitors, it's less lag and stuff. So, like I said, it's no brainer. Like, and it's CEO, so people want to go to CEO. It's one of the biggest tournaments, and people are excited. I'm excited as well, and I can't wait to see the tournament when it happens to see everybody finally get back into the regular scheduled programming. So,
Yeah, I think I definitely agree. I think everybody's super excited. I completely understand why basically like pretty much Guilty Gear Strive's capped out. Like there's no rooms. Oh, I can definitely understand that because the excitement is high. Like people have been ready since the very beginning to get back into doing offline events. Excuse me. Nobody wants to do online events really, but everybody's really trying to do like offline events. And the thing about it is like there's some game like the games like you're saying before, like your Grand Blue will finally get a chance to like its chance in the sun because it really kind of came out around the beginning, like right before the pandemic started. Not in addition to that, we have games that have kind of garnered a really big following during the pandemic, during like online events, like Killer Instinct. Like Killer Instinct has really got like gained a whole lot of popularity like during like the pandemic. So you can probably imagine like a Killer Instinct getting a lot of attention during like some of these offline events at some point in time. So
Power Rangers.
I'm gonna look, huh?
Power Rangers as well. The Power
Say,
Rangers
what'd you say?
fighting game, Battle for the Grid.
Oh yeah. Battle for the Grid too. Yeah, you're right. Like that's another game that's gained a lot of popularity in the past couple months. So there's all these games that have like gained all this popularity in the online scene. So there are probably hundreds of people waiting, chomping at the bit to be able to play offline, sitting next to their opponent, in a streamlined environment. So like there's so many games. I mean, them fighting herds. I mean, Skullgirls, like all of these games that we're going to get. I mean, even especially like last year when we were going to do Evo, that really didn't get their shot, so then now they have this year to really kind of like this year and next year to really, get out there and show and strut their stuff in an offline venue. So I'm looking forward to seeing basically every single game. Like I'm kind of interested to see what the resurgence for every game will look like in the offline venues, because it's like how many games like gained more popularity, how many games fell off during the pandemic. Like I really want to see like how many, like especially now that like some people are like they want to come out and support their games to make sure that they actually get their time at tournaments from now on. So I'd really like to see, like, I want to go to like some of these tournaments and actually play in like Soul Calibur like events and stuff like that. So I'm really excited and to just see and to actually participate this year. So well, looking forward to seeing what they do at CEO, man. Let's get it.